Well, look who it is, my lovely friends, and it is Kristen, or Krusty if you prefer. And for today's video, I'm going to go over the new to me makeup I tried in August. How is it September? Like, what happened? It's crazy. Alright guys, so getting in, and it's still so hot. We are getting central air. It's been like a 2-week process because like they had to install the unit and then the electrician had to come, and like that was a thing, and now the electrician's done, now they have to come back and like do something. I don't really know, but hopefully within the next week we will have central air, but hopefully it won't be so hot either. And I just came from my mom's house and it's like high 80s, and my mom's just chilling with no fans, no AC, in like sweatpants, like pretty thick sweatpants, and like a long sleeve shirt, like not a full-on sweater. And I am dying in her house. I'm like, what? How can you stand it? Anyway, let's get to the makeup. That's what we're here for, right? So you will notice, if you haven't watched my last several months, since about the beginning of the year, I don't do eyeshadow palettes that I've tried that month. That goes into a separate ranking video of just eyeshadow palettes, so you won't see eyeshadow palettes, but we do have a blush palette and a highlighter palette in here, and then every other makeup item. So first up, from Mad Witch Cosmetics, this is the Scorpio Hot palette. So this is a blush palette. Very pretty, very bright and vibrant. I really like that. It reminds me very much of the Juicy Cheeks palette from Blend Bunny, except for I think that has 8 shades, but a lot of the same colors, but it was a really nice formula. I really enjoyed playing with that. They mixed together really well. They sat really well. The bright ones are fairly pigmented, so be careful. Don't go ham like somebody does. Not me, but somebody I'm sure does. And then we have our highlighter palette. This is from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is the Celestial Lights. This has been on my wish list for a while, and I did buy it. It did come a little bit cracked. This one kind of separated. It didn't really crack the shadow itself, but it became separated from the pan. I thought I had it pressed good, but I should probably add a little bit of alcohol to that because it's just not quite wanting to stay in. But this was also really pretty, although I do wish there was like a more blue highlight as well, instead of having like a lighter pink and a darker pink. That's just my personal preference, but very pretty. Very, very nice formula. And then next up, from Iconic London, we have the Prep Set Glow. This, see like the sediment of the glowy stuff. This was not for me. It did give a little bit of glow. It was actually pretty. Pretty. Like I sprayed it on, and usually what I do with like a setting spray or a spray like this that I put on right after my makeup is I go in with a beauty blender and kind of pat it in, kind of melts everything together, keeps everything hydrated. It didn't look too glowy after I did that. But what I don't like is the sprayer is just too aggressive for my taste. And I held it out like as far as I could hold it out. Hi. And I mean, I got short arms, so they're not that short. Like it's pretty aggressive. So I will probably be decluttering this because it's just a little too much for me. Next up, we got a couple of eyeshadow primers. So I have been pretty faithful to my MAC paint pot, but I had been noticing that I was getting more creasing on my lids and just fading of shadows, and it seemed to be like every palette that I used, even ones that I've used before that didn't give me that problem. So I don't know if my like eyelids just got used to wearing that and they're like, no. So I've been testing out some new ones. I got this Farrah one, and it was okay. It felt nice on the lids, kind of gave it a good base. And it might just be my eyes, because I've noticing more and more that, especially in my crease, eyeshadows are fading. I do have hooded eyes. It's just life. It's just my eyes. So it might just be something I'll have to just deal with. And then I use the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer. This is in shade 2, so just a tad bit darker than my skin tone because I'm pretty pale, but it shears out nicely. This also worked pretty decent. I think it definitely helped make the shadows pop, make them stay longer. Not quite as good, I feel like, when I first started using that paint pot from MAC. Once again, it might just be my eyelids, because I'm kind of having the same problem with all three. So, but I'll keep both of them and kind of keep playing with them, and they're still working, I would say, decently enough where they're doing a fair job with the equipment that they have, being my eyelids. Next up, from LA Colors, we have this Wickedly Glam highlighter. I saw this at Walmart with their LA Colors Halloween stuff, their Halloween collection. So that's what it looks like. You probably won't be able to tell, but up here it still looks very glittery. So there was like a glitter overspray where it just looks super glitter, like straight up glitter. And I just put my finger around it and pretty much took off all that top spray glitter. So that looks like, and now I'm going in with another swatch after I took all the glitter off. So it's not as bam, not as much glitter as I thought there would be, since I did have that overspray. And I don't like that because I feel like it's like a bait and switch. They're like, oh, here's all this glitter, JK. It's still a nice highlighter though, still shiny, so I still like it and I'll keep it. Next up, from Ruby Kiss, we have this Duo Cream Blush Duo. I swatched this, I did a little haul video. I was not impressed with the swatch, it seemed kind of waxy, but actually it works really, really well. I was very pleasantly surprised. After the swatching, didn't have high hopes, but it worked really well. Swatches don't always mean everything. So yeah, I'm excited to have this little duo. So you get like 2 blushes for the price of one. I think it was like $6. So I would recommend that. Oh, I found a little peanut from Ice Cream Beauty Box. What do we got next? So we got this Space Glam from Catrice. Another really pretty, like, iridescent-y one. Let's compare it to my LA Colors. So definitely different than the LA Colors. A little more iridescent, a little more opaque. Really pretty. I really like it. As you can tell, I have a certain type of highlighter I like. I like to be out there with my highlighters. Eyeshadow and highlighters out there. Lips neutral. That's how I go. That's how I roll around here usually. Then we have another liquid blush. This is from Lunar Beauty. I got this in Ipsy add-ons. This is really pretty. I went a little heavy, but I do that and I can fix it, so it's okay. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind having more shades, maybe not for 25 bucks a pop, but it was nice. And this is a foundation that I used as a liquid bronzer. It's from Neutrogena. The reason I bought it, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ibotta. It's like a rebate app. You buy certain items that are offered and you get money back. So this is on clearance for $2. You can see the remains of the Walmart clearance sticker. And I got $4 back from Ibotta. So like I made $2 buying this. So I thought I could use it like that. This is the only shade they had. It's nice. It's really nice. I just don't have a lot of experience with liquid bronzer, so I'm still playing with it. You just have to use like a light hand, which isn't always my forte. So it was nice. I might mix it in with some foundations that might be just a tad too light, just a little drop. I'm going to keep using it. Alright. Oh, Wander Beauty. So I got a eyeliner. I got a duo in a mystery box from Ipsy. And I wonder where this eyeliner went after I put it on. A couple hours later, I usually just put it on my waterline. It went on smoothly, it went on nice. A couple hours later, it was gone. It wasn't there anymore. I hadn't been tearing up. It didn't irritate my eyes or anything that I can remember, but it was just like gone. So I'll still play with it because I just wore it the one time. But yeah, I wondered where that went. Alright, let's go with another. I think this is the last total dud. And this was probably the worst. This is from Lovecraft Beauty. It's a liquid cosmic blush. I got this through Ipsy, one of the Ipsy shops. I think it was one of the Mega Drop shops. It retails for like 20 bucks. I only paid like $5. So this is a full size, and I used it one time. And when I was taking it out, and you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but I can see it, there's already windowing where you can see through it. So this much product for $20. So not just that. So I wasn't impressed with like the amount of product you get for what it's supposed to retail for. Even $5, I mean, this is pretty small to begin with, and you're already seeing windowing. And then the formula was bad. It was just, I usually don't completely knock down a product. I can generally find some kind of redeeming quality, even if not, doesn't necessarily work for me. I can say, hey, it might work for somebody who likes this or has this kind of skin. This was just super patchy, super light, and not light in a way like, oh, if you just want that little flush of color, like you don't even have anything on. Like, it wasn't light like that. It was just so thin, but patchy. So it just looked bad. It's just not a good formula, in my opinion. If you love it, kudos, because I don't know how you made it work, but yeah, so this will definitely be decluttered. Then we have another liquid blush. You know what your girl likes. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is really nice. I actually put a little on my nose. I know there's a trend with like that sun-kissed look. Every time I try it, I don't look good, but I still keep trying it with different formulas and different colors. I didn't do the whole like this. Some people do like completely under the eye. I did it like under and just put a dot. It actually looks really nice. So I really enjoyed that. And it is a really nice formula. Like $5, I think, something like that, $5-6. And this is Makeup Forever. Their lip liner is really nice. It's a wooden one, which I actually found out that I prefer. I just feel like they stay better, generally. So I really liked it. I was really glad to get to try that. I got it in a lip kit from Sephora. Another thing I got from the lip kit in Sephora is this Clarins lip oil. It's quite red. Even for lip oil, it's got a decent amount of pigment. Not like it's not that bright cherry red, but you still get a little bit of pigment. Nothing crazy though. It's actually pretty nice. Usually with lip oils, the majority I've tried just tend to dry my lips out. So I don't like them. I'll just stick with the gloss. Yeah, glosses don't last long. Lip oils don't generally last long, which I'm fine with, like it not lasting long. Lip products are generally easy to just reapply, but they tend to dry me out. This didn't, and it's pretty. I don't wear a lot of red just in general. Eyeshadow or lips, I'm more likely to wear a red blush than anything else, but this was nice. Was not bad for that little fleshy color. And then another red. This is a red lipstick from Juvia's Place. It was nice. It was decent. Just once again, I'm not a huge red girl. This is kind of an orangey red, which I tend to prefer, which is kind of weird because that tends to be a little more warm when you throw in the orange. And generally, warm leaning colors are not always, or undertones are not always my favorite look on me, but this worked okay. Just once again, the color is not for me, so I probably won't wear it a lot, but I'm going to keep it for now. Another thing I'm very, very excited about, if you guys don't know about Influencer, it's a program. You can, it's like an app. You can leave reviews and they will send you things, and I've gotten many things, but I haven't really gotten a lot of beauty items. I've gotten laundry stuff, I've gotten stuff for the dogs. I'm trying to think. I got some weird car thing that I gave my husband that I don't know why they thought I wanted, but it worked out. But I haven't really got a lot of beauty stuff, so when I found out I was getting this beauty thing, not only that, I was super excited because I was finally getting a beauty makeup item, but what it was. And I thought, oh, it's probably going to be like a mini trial size, won't be a full size, which was fine. No, I got a full size mascara, Exaggerize Volume Mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. Free to try for an honest review. It's great. It is awesome. I'm not wearing it today. I finished up my other mascara that I was using. Well, you'll see about it in the next one. Next empties video. This is great. It coats the lashes nicely, a little bit of curl. It lengthens, even though that's not something I'm I'm not usually looking for. I don't know what I was trying to say with technically. It separates, gives volume. It didn't really flake until like, I don't know, after like 12 hours. I got a little bit of black, not a lot. This was really great. And I hate that because I was like, it's gonna be super expensive, which it is. It's like, I think $28 or $29 on Ulta site, which I saw when I went there to review. So, but not, I thought it was gonna be in the 30s. So I probably won't repurchase right away, but if I see it on sale, I might snag it. Mostly because I just have a ton of mascaras anyway, so I don't need to go buying them. But I was really, really excited to get this, excited to try it, and loved how well it worked. And it's heavy, like this is a weapon, but I really liked it. So if you got $29 to throw away on a mascara, well, not really throw away because you will get good use out of it, but you know what I mean. I suggest it. It's very, very good. All right, guys, that's it. That's my empties, or not my empties, my reviews. It's so hot, I can't think, and I couldn't sleep, and that's just who I am, so I need to quit making excuses and just be me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have fun here, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.